My relationship with art has always been complex, to say the least. I know I couldn't live without it, but some days it feels like it's holding me hostage with a gun to my head and a knife to my gut. How I spend hours hunched over a tablet or a sketchbook, and how it leaves my body screaming for reprieve, but I know I will ignore it just for 5 more minutes to finish the piece. Other days, it's staring at a blank page, eyes blurring, as you just try to will your pen to convey the storm inside of your skin to allow you to release any of the ideas and feelings that claw their way from your chest up your throat and die on your tongue. I know my body will one day fail me, and I am scared of all the art that I will never get to make. I am scared one day my arthritis and carpal tunnel will take every part of my life that I enjoy. That the Osgood splatters in my knees will bedbind me and one too many times. That the migraines that blur my eyes will stop my one purpose in this fucked up life. What do you do when art hurts, but it's also the thing that heals you? What am I supposed to do when I don't know how long I'll even be able to continue to draw and to paint and to just figure out any sort of way to create? I sew, I write, I draw, I paint, I build things, I do so many different creative things, and yet some days I just stare at all of them and I wonder how the hell I did them in the first place. When pain can't create, but it just actually prevents you from creating, how are you supposed to alleviate that? When you stare at a piece that you did when you were in a very bad place in your life, and you feel the ache all over again that you know that you needed to express through art, but now when you look at it, it just hurts. But you know if you delete it or crumple it up or throw it away, then it doesn't go away, but it just doesn't have a form anymore. What do you do when art hurts? I think you just do it anyways. Sometimes I wonder if my health should come before my art, and then I remember that my health is always going to suck. I'm disabled and chronically ill, and some days all I think about is my health. Some days I wonder how old I will ever become. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it is a comfort, knowing that one day, probably sooner than most, I will just not be here. But it's also scary because I have so many stories in my head, I have so many art pieces that I want to do, so many comics I want to make. And so far, not really many of them have actually come to fruition. I've been working on one comic for almost 5 years now, and it's still not finished, and it is not great. But I have filled sketchbooks upon sketchbooks and have so many files of lore and pages upon pages and just drawings of these characters and the story. But if I died tomorrow, it would just not be complete. And the story would die with me because some days I can't even drag myself out of bed. Some days I am just working on my computer until there is nothing really left. Sometimes my job takes too much time and I am just stuck figuring out if I really want to then go subject my mental health and also my physical health to art. But at the end of the day, when art hurts, I think it's important to still create sometimes. You have to rest. but sometimes you still just need to create, because if you don't create, who will create your idea? No one will do it in the way that you would have. You will die with ideas that you never did because you thought you weren't good enough, or you held yourself back. When art hurts so much and I wonder, maybe I should take a break, or maybe today's just not a day to draw. Sometimes I just need to go. I am more important than my health sometimes. Sometimes my health can take the back burner when it comes to actually trying to do something that I know will bring me joy in the long run, even if it hurts in the moment. I think when art hurts, you kind of know that it actually made an impact in some way, whether it be in a good way or a bad way. Maybe that's not a great thing to take away, but it means the art was real. You created something. I don't know.